guys, today we are back at Hickorys Poynton. For this one I'm going to be doing the breakfast review and have a look at the breakfast menu. I have had it once before, but it was ages ago, so we'll see what it's like today. Let's get in there, it's raining, I'm getting wet. So guys, this is the Hickorys Great American Breakfast, and this is £20. You can see basically there's two of everything: the bacon, tomato, full waffle, potato tots, 2 eggs, 2 sausage, mushroom on the side there. Then you've got the standard Hickorys breakfast, which is one of everything that you can see here, and that one is £14.50, and the Great American Breakfast is £20. We have ordered a side of tater tots with cheese and gravy, but I can't find that on the menu, so I don't know how much that is right now. The other thing I've got, which is just there, is a cup of joe. So that's only £2.75 and it's unlimited refillable. It does have a bit of a different flavour to your regular Americano, but still very tasty. But yeah, definitely a money saver that. So I'm going to get stuck into this now and come back to you shortly. I won't beat you up anyway because of the mics. Okay guys, we're going to get into this food now. Just going to season it up a little bit. For me, I'll have salt on them tater tots. The eggs already got a bit of pepper on, but we will add a little bit more. Sure I get both of me pork patties done. So where do we start? It's a big size breakfast this, you know. I'm going to start with a tater tot. Go. You all know what a tater tot is. Yes, I'll make, thank you. So, nice and hot, plenty of flavour in there. And both the eggs next, you can see both eggs are getting ready to run there, and they are doing perfectly cooked eggs then. A little bit of browning on the outside, not much. Ooh. What I didn't see on the initial scout round, some beans underneath there as well. All good so far. Mushroom, you can see there, it's a big mushroom. And again, there's another one hiding under there, which I didn't see on my first look round it. Obviously, if it's 2 of everything, I should have picked up on that sooner, shouldn't I? So, let's get into this mushroom. It's got great flavour to it, that mushroom. I do like a flat cap mushroom. Doesn't taste like a normal mushroom, it has got a bit of smokiness to it. It's really juicy as well. Move on to the pâté next, which is your sausage essentially. It's got a great flavour to it, a lot better than a McDonald's one, and thicker too. Obviously you can have whatever sauces you want with all these things as well. I chose not to have sauce because I want to taste the food beforehand, but get some if I want some. Really good. Next up, try a bit of bacon. This looks more of what I would call a streaky bacon. Got a really good flavour to it. And again, a little bit of smokiness to it as well. It's well cooked, even though you can see the fat. The fat's edible, and it adds to the flavour. Get a nice little bit of saltiness with that. Pretty good. So there is tomato on here. You know I don't have tomato as a rule, but I'm going to try it because it's very soft how they've grilled it. I'm going to give that a go. Now, although I don't eat tomato, I'm going to eat that tomato because it is pretty tasty. So the way they've cooked it, it's soft all the way through. You see the char lines on the top there, and it gives it a half decent flavour that. So although I'm not a fan of tomatoes, I will end up eating those. Got your waffle here, you get a full waffle included with this one. Feels a little bit firm to the touch, that waffle, for how I would like it. Taste wise, it's really good. I don't know why whenever I have waffles, my brain associates that with sweet desserts rather than something that you would have with savoury. Tastes alright, but I'm more into the breakfast side than the waffle. I'd rather have lost that, maybe add some more tater tots or something else than the waffle, and maybe another form of hash brown or something. Obviously you've got your tater tots, something like an hash brown would have been nice rather than the waffle, but it is the American theme, which is why you get the waffle on there. I'm going to try one of these, which is potato tot in cheese and gravy. Sounds a bit mad, that's why I wanted to try it. It's a bit unusual that. So your normal tater tots, nice and crispy, fluffy inside. Whereas the ones in the cheese and gravy are almost a soggy consistency inside. It's a very different flavour. Obviously you're getting the gravy and the saltiness to it. It feels a different consistency because the gravy's soaked into it. And you get a very, like a rich flavour from that gravy, I think it is. A richness and a little bit of saltiness in there as well. Really tasty and completely different from the normal tater tots. But yeah, so far everything's good. So I'm going to get into this now and I'll come back to you shortly. So guys, that was Hickorys in Poynton. That was the breakfast menu. You can see around me it's all geared up for Christmas here. Staff are in Christmas jumpers, geared up inside and out, ready for Christmas. What did we think of that in there? Well, I've got to say the service and the staff were brilliant in there. They were around checking for everything all the time. I had the cup of joe and I think I ended up with 5 refills. It's pretty tasty, that. It's strong. It was like a cross between a strong coffee and an ashtray, but yeah, I really enjoyed it for some reason. But yeah, the staff came round regular and topped that up. They couldn't do enough for us, the staff, to be fair. Onto the food, what did we think of that? Service-wise, food came in about between 10 and 15 minutes. I really enjoyed it, the food that came. When it did come, obviously you saw me go through each item individually. flavours in the mushroom and the tomato. I don't like tomato, you know that, but the flavours there in the mushroom and tomato were really good. As it was, the pâtés, pork pâtés were really good. Bacon was nice, pretty much cooked spot on in that the fat dissolved, but the fat added a lot of flavour to the bacon as well, which was really nice. Pâtés, obviously twice as thick as a McDonald's pâté, getting 2 of them. But yeah, it was really flavoursome. Did enjoy them. The eggs, they were a little bit over underneath because they've probably done them on a flat plate. The yolk was really runny, the top was good, but it did have that brown skin underneath. Boohoo.com. So they will lose a point for that, sadly, but everything else on the plate was really good. For me, the waffle, I know it's an American thing, but it's quite crispy, that waffle. I'd have either preferred a softer waffle or something else. Maybe something, I don't know, bird's eye potato waffle. That would have been nice, but yeah, obviously you've got tater tots for that. Tater tots were stunning. The additional tater tots with the cheese and gravy left a really rich flavour in your mouth. It was really strong. We slightly overran on time, so we'd paid the bill and I still had a full cup of joe and I didn't want to be wasting that. The staff member realised we were going and went and got me a cup, you know, take-out cup. Let's grab that and show you. There you go, I've got my very own Hickorys take-out cup. So I can take my coffee with me, which is brilliant because it saves wasting it, and 2, saves me time because I wouldn't have left it. Never leave food on the table. So I did manage that breakfast. Wow, it was a struggle though. To be fair, that was a big breakfast, and when it got to the last quarter of what was on the plate, I felt like Sylvester Stallone in Rocky. I was waiting for some tune to come on as I worked my way through it. But I did get through it, which left me in kind of a strange place because I'd had that much to eat. The food was trying to send me to sleep, but the strength of cup of joe wanted to keep me awake all day. So it was like, I'm going, I'm awake, I'm going, and I'm awake. Very strange feeling that, but yeah, really enjoyable. Price-wise, is it value for money? It probably is because it was just cooked so well overall, other than the egg. And the waffle for me was a little bit crispy. I would say it was value. It's a treat, it's a one-off. It's not something you're going to do every week. You could do, but it's not something I could do every week. But yeah, I did really enjoy it. Points wise, I would be deducting a point for the eggs. I just don't like that crispiness underneath, and I'd probably deduct a point for the waffle. It's just very, very crispy and firm. I'm no waffle expert. It might be how people like their waffles, but I was expecting it to be a soft waffle so I could eat the bacon with it and the pâté with it, etc. But it was pretty firm. So Hickorys Poynton, we're going to give you 8 out of 10, but it was decent. The breakfast was decent. If them eggs had been right, might have overlooked the waffles, I don't know. That could just be me though. If you love waffles, however they come, that would have been the perfect breakfast, but that's just me. So even though I'm saying 8, if you love waffles, that would have been a 9. Until the next one. Cheery bye.